Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa. What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody. Except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Rachel, what?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh god, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. Look how.
What the fuck?
Hallo, alle miteinander.
What? Where? It's a dark room.
Da wären wir wieder. Und ich hoffe, ihr habt alle... Ich hoffe, ihr habt alle die letzte Episode noch verdaut. Das war ja doch ein bisschen härterer Tobak. Ja, apropos harter Tobak. Hier sitzen wir nun. Festgeklebt. Festgeklebt. Und übrigens liegt da auch Victoria. Festgeklebt. Und wir sitzen jetzt...
You have to find a way out of here.
Wir sitzen jetzt in dem Darkroom, in dem wir vorhin noch rumgeschnüffelt haben. Und da liegt ein Ordner mit unserem Namen. Ist jetzt vielleicht ein bisschen, also, ja, ein bisschen komisch, aber ich gucke mal, ob wir vielleicht irgendwas in unser Tagebuch eingetragen haben. Ach, guck an. Das ist ja witzig. Also, witzig wollte ich jetzt nicht sagen, aber ich kann das Tagebuch nicht mehr auswählen. Offensichtlich haben wir es nicht mehr. Wo ist mein Tagebuch, ihr Penner? Du Penner, offensichtlich.
God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
Okay, wir müssen also erstmal...
Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night.
Erstmal müssen wir gucken, wie wir rauskommen. Gucken,
Oh
was...
shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too. This is so bad.
Vielleicht können wir sie ansprechen.
Victoria, wake up. Wake up.
Okay, das hat schon mal nichts gebracht. Ich kann hier den Rollwagen?
If I could move it towards me.
Ja. Was kann ich denn jetzt hier? Ich kann meinen linken Fuß lösen oder meinen rechten... Oder was kann ich hier noch? Ich kann auch meinen Arm loslösen?
Help!
Okay,
Somebody help me!
offensichtlich nicht. Was ist denn
Of
da?
course. And right in front of me.
Ja, was? Ach so, ein Handy. Haha, okay. Na,
These
mein-
straps hurt.
Okay, dann versuchen wir mal eine Fußfessel loszukriegen. Das war ja leicht.
Finally, I'm free.
Naja,
Almost.
ich wollte gerade sagen, wir sollten den Tag nicht vor dem Abend loben. Was ist denn hier hinten? Oh.
Great. I can see all my things, but I can't grab it.
Ja. Hm. Achso, das war die Spritze.
I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Okay. Also, okay, mir bleibt nur die Möglichkeit, das Ding jetzt scharf zu stellen. Da will ich zurück hin, aber da kann ich doch gar nichts machen. Da ist die Frage, habe ich hier bessere Chancen, ne? Aber wo ist er überhaupt?
I
Na gut.
promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Ja, okay. Das ist irgendwie nicht so die geilste Situation, in die man zurückspringen möchte. Oh. Ah, komm, da ist es.
This angle highlights your purity. See, the slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down. Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life. Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Okay, wow. Was hat das jetzt irgendwas gebracht?
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. No. That picture isn't going to help. And I can't go through all that again. I won't. Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them. Okay. I broke those files when I kicked the trolley. Oh, shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria, too? This is so bad.
Vielleicht spricht sie ja jetzt mit uns.
Victoria. Hey, Victoria. It's Max. Can you hear me?
Max. Oh, God. Where are we? Oh, what's happening?
You've been drugged like Kate. And me. Do you remember how you got here?
No, I don't know. Wait, you warned me. You warned me about Nathan. Then I went to Jefferson for help and he was acting so weird. That's the last thing I remember. And I can't move my hands. Help me, Max. Please, I'm sorry for everything.
Listen carefully. Mark Jefferson kidnapped us. He's using Nathan as well. Jefferson is very dangerous, so we have to get out of here before he comes back.
Max, I just can't believe this is real. I don't want to die like this. I'm only 18.
Psst, halt die Klappe. Nein, nobody's gonna
Just
die.
hold on, Victoria. Nobody is gonna die. Anymore.
Max, what's going on? I thought you said Nathan was dangerous, but it was actually Mark? Mr. Jefferson?
I was wrong. I should have known that Nathan couldn't do all this on his own.
Do what? What's going to happen to us? Oh, please get us out of here.
I'm not going to let that asshole get away with this. I need you to be strong. I can't do this alone. We need to act while we're clear-headed. If he doses us again, we'll forget everything.
I'm not strong, Max. Look at me. Look what I did to Kate Marsh. Now she's in the hospital, and I'm here.
Wir sind beide hier.
We're both here. Okay?
I just can't believe this is happening. That Jefferson would do this to me. To us.
Victoria, we will find a way to escape. I promise.
Max, I believe you.
Okay, dann heißt es wohl für uns ein weiteres Mal, das... Alter, wir fucken ja die komplette Realität hier ab und die Vergangenheit und die Gegenwart. Aber egal. Los geht's.
Might work. Please work.
Da bin ich ja mal gespannt, wo wir da gleich rauskommen. Da. Nee, so.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max, I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Das ist beides richtig. Was antwortet man denn da? Ist ja eigentlich vollkommen irrelevant. Immer noch ein Druff. Ich bin für einen
Go
Druff.
to hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet Kate Marsh, I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece. The world is what an artist makes it. And my muse...
Kate hat überlebt oder bla bla. Oh, ich hätte ja Bock auf bla bla bla. Bla bla bla.
Blah, blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
when you told the principal that I made Kate cry, I thought you almost had me. It's good our esteemed Principal Wells is like most administrators. A closet drunk. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Gut, dann nehmen wir Nathan mal ein bisschen in Schutz.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
What? Das ist mein
I
Tagebuch.
have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Oh, now this one. This.
Ne, hier kann ich immer nichts machen. Okay, dann spule ich einfach mal. Ja, hab ich vergessen, ich kann ja auch zurückspulen. Okay, also gehen wir jetzt ganz zurück zum Gespräch mit ihm, oder was? Boom.
So appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Noch weiter zurück? Ich verstehe es nicht.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
Zeigen Sie mir die Fotos, lassen Sie mich gehen. Was werden Sie tun? Mein Tagebuch.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Oh my God. I could go all the way back to the moment this all started. Max, this could be your chance to fix everything. For good.
Wow, okay. Und, back in time again. Was? Von wann ist das denn? Ist Episode 1 aus? Ach, das aus dem Unterricht, aus der allerersten Episode?
Frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic tradition.
Right back where I started this insane week. And
Of
nobody
course,
is going to
as
hurt
you all
Chloe
know,
ever
the photo
again.
portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Also oben Daguerreotypie ist, oder Typie, ist die richtige Antwort. Ein wahrer Visionär. Wen kümmert's? Nicht einfangen. Huh? Who cares?
Who cares? This class is hella bullshit.
I'll pretend you didn't say that and let you try to answer one more.
Sorry, there's no time left. I mean, your class is almost over.
Oh. Well, thanks for the warning, Max. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. Clearly, Max doesn't have the time. You guys don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
the winter to San Francisco, where you'll
Was
be
willst du
feted
machen?
by
Ihm
the
jetzt einen Schädel einschlagen oder was?
Let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
Ja, was mache ich denn jetzt?
I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Aber ich kann diesen Raum nicht verlassen. Oder?
I hope I still love photography when this is done. Did you know someday your pictures would actually alter time and space? All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole. This diary literally saved my life. I've got a ton of Blackwell brochures, so I hope David's number is in there.
Ah, okay, jetzt verstehe ich, was hier passiert.
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Sollen wir das lesen? Ja. After blazing a trail in the world of 1919 style and fashion photography, Mark Jefferson always knew he wanted to share his vision and inspire others. In the late 2000s, he took a well-publicized detour into teaching around the country, inevitably ending up in a permanent position at Blackwell Academy. Mr. Jefferson's classes on art and photography are some of the most popular in the school's rich history, and his students will certainly go on to inspire others with their own vision.
Found you.
Oder wir hätten einfach rumblättern können. Da oben steht Security David Madsen. Great. Kurze Frage. Was steht denn jetzt eigentlich in meinem Tagebuch? Kann ich das nicht mal weiterlesen? Das hatten wir schon. So, 11. Oktober, glaube ich. Ich sah Chloe wieder sterben, getötet von meinem Lieblingslehrer. Warum? Weil wir dumm waren und uns von Jeffersons Nachricht täuschen ließen. Wir gingen also zum Schrottplatz und in eine Falle. Wir hätten die Polizei rufen sollen, als wir Rachel fanden, aber Chloe und ich waren schon zu weit gegangen. Ich denke immer, ich sei unbesiegbar oder eine echte Superheldin, aber ich bin nur Max Caulfield. Ist meine Kraft nur ein Unfall des Schicksals? Oder werde ich wie Chloe bestraft? Was haben wir getan, um das zu verdienen? Was hat Rachel getan? Kate, William. Dann ist da noch Mark Jefferson. Ich kann ihn nie wieder Mister nennen. Ich bin immer noch geschockt, dass er hinter der Dunkelkammer steckt, aber in den Fragmenten der Zeit erkenne ich, dass Jefferson stets Hinweise fallen ließ. Mir wird schlecht, wenn ich daran denke, wie lange er das schon tut und wem er es antat. Die Nadel, ich kann sie noch fühlen. Gott sei Dank erinnere ich mich nicht, wie ich für Jeffersons krankes Shooting posiert wurde. Denk nur an all die anderen, die das durchmachen mussten, wie Rachel und Kate. Das bestärkte meinen Entschluss, aus dem Raum zu entkommen, um wenigstens ihn aufhalten und Chloe zu retten. Ich musste so oft in meine eigenen Fotos zurück, dass es mich verwirrte. Schlimmer, ich wusste, ich versaute wieder mehr Realitäten, aber mir blieb keine Wahl. Chloe würde nicht auf dem Schrottplatz neben Rachel Amber sterben. Und niemals würde Jefferson die letzte Person sein, die ich je sehe. Ich kann mir nicht mal vorstellen, mit Jefferson im Studio zu sein und mich so zu verhalten. Alles war so sauber und steril und fühlte sich doch wie der schmutzigste Ort der Welt an. Wenn ich nicht die Zeit manipulieren könnte, was hätte ich getan? Was hätte ich tun können? Manchmal kam ich mir entfernt vor, als sehe ich mir selbst zu, wie ich durch diese Hölle gehe. Aber dank des Fotos aus Jeffersons Klasse half er mir persönlich bei der Flucht. Ich fühlte mich schrecklich, dass Victoria hier gelandet war, nur weil ich sie vor Nathan gewarnt hätte. Ich hätte wissen sollen, dass sie Schutz bei Jefferson suchen würde. Stattdessen entführte er sie und ermordete sie beinahe. Wegen mir. Ich werde nie Jeffersons Blick vergessen. Kalt und gemein. Ich kam mir vor wie in einer dieser Krimiserien, die Mama so mag. Wie wird jemand bösartig? Er schoss Chloe in den Kopf. Einfach so. Elender Wichser. Jetzt bin ich froh, dass ich ihn wegen Kate beschuldigte. Wenigstens gibt es jetzt eine Spur zu ihm. Wenn ich nur Davids Infos gehabt hätte. Allein die Vorstellung, dass ich mir schuldig vorkam, ihn zu verpetzen. Okay. What goes on here? David warn.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
Message deleted?
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole.
Wieso denn Message
So maybe
deleted?
I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
I guess.
Victoria, it's nice to know how you really feel.
My phone is dead and I'm bored. Time to bust out my poesy. Why did I give up the word for the image? Because I suck, but Mark Jefferson rules. Everybody in here loves him, but he only seems to care about Max C. I want to hate her, but she wouldn't care. Envy is a sin, Vic. Get over yourself.
It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe. I'm happy to fix it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria.
Ich finde auch, wir sollten auf jeden Fall Chloe retten. Das ist irgendwie
This is the
steht ganz
last
oben.
time somebody bullies you, Kate.
Katie,
Poor Kate.
komm. Girl.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Vielleicht können wir noch ein Foto machen. Lächeln. Yeah. Das war Nummer 1 von 10. Sehr gut. Das heißt, es geht noch ein bisschen. Was? Markierung?
Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry.
Ja, hier kann ich ja dann
I
logischerweise...
can't go past these photo boundaries, so I need to fix everything from here.
Wie können wir denn jetzt noch was fixen? Gehen wir da einfach zu Victoria?
Victoria, I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psycho. I'd like to bust this up right now.
Können wir das nicht machen? Können wir dem die Kamera jetzt nicht direkt am Schädel hinten zertrümmern? So BAM!
I see right through
Fuck
your
you.
bullshit, Jefferson. Everybody else will too. Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr.
Fuck
Jefferson
you.
now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
So, jetzt reißt zweites Bild ein, aber die Situation an sich, wenn sie, die geht ja eigentlich noch weiter. Die wäre schon ziemlich unangenehm. Okay, das bleibt so. Huh.
Whoa! Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time. Good work, David. Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
Wowzer, gleich lieber Himmel. Just saying. Stürzt das Ding gleich ab oder warum kann ich hier was
So weird
machen?
to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Ne, wir fliegen einfach nur gerade durch den Sonnenaufgang. Was haben wir? Das ist...
I have to admit,
Ah,
I love being called an artist.
wer nicht?
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Two Moon Diner, amid all the environmental chaos in Arcadia Bay, such as the unseasonal snowfall and beach whales, some residents reported seeing 2 full moons last night around 8 p.m. Witnesses claimed the double moons were clear in the night sky until clouds covered them up shortly after they appeared. No cell phone or video footage has surfaced yet, which has led local meteorologists to believe that imaginations are in overdrive due to the recent echo havoc. Ja, das war gar nicht daraus, worum es ging, sondern um Blackwell Security uncovers bunker and scandal. Acting on a series of tips from David Madsen, head of security at Blackwell Academy Police Office, descended Tuesday on a bizarre underground chamber illegally used by teacher Mark Jefferson and student Nathan Prescott to drug, kidnap, and photograph young women. Although there were no other signs of physical or sexual assault on the victims, the disturbing revelations have sent shockwave through the tranquil city of Arcadia Bay. Even Sean Prescott, the most powerful businessman in the area, is under investigation for his role as owner of the farmhouse where their high-tech darkroom studio was located. Continue on next page. Kann ich leider nicht. Aber eigentlich müsste sie doch jetzt sehen, oh scheiße. Sie sagte ja eben, sie hat alles gefixt. Allerdings ist das ja nicht alles gefixt, wenn es trotzdem diesen Snowfall und alles gab, oder?
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
Nobody calls it Frisco, so please don't.
So, können wir jetzt irgendjemandem schreiben oder einen Film
We're
gucken?
almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
I bet this is a nice break for Principal Wells. After all the damage control he had to do this week at Blackwell.
Naja, musste er jetzt ja irgendwie doch nicht, oder?
Did you see that house?
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guy you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
Oh.
Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time. San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.